This is a 1999 Sebring LXi coupe. It's a two-door. I'm gonna show you guys how to take off a control arm, and on the driver's side here, it's gonna be called the front left front lower control arm. It's gonna be a straight control arm. But before I do that, I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. I say it's a 1999. But do you see how it says the date is in July of 1999? Well, July is like the 7th month in the year. So usually when it's like the 6th month in the year or higher, they go up to the next higher year. So if you're ever looking for parts, something like that, you might want to go towards, lean towards like a 2000 for parts and stuff like that. But you can try a 1999 too. But more likely, the parts are going to be going closer to the year 2000. I already loosened up some of the bolts down here, so that way I don't have to see it for an hour recording, showing you guys I'm taking off bolts one by one. They're already loose a little bit. Here's the control arm, which is the front left, front lower control arm. There's a bolt right here. I got it loose already. I'm just gonna unscrew it. I'm trying to show you guys how to do it while it's on the car. And then you just knock that bolt out. You just knock this bolt out right here. That was a nut that I took off right there. And then you just put them off to the side right there so you don't lose them. And then back here, I already loosened up the nut. You can see it right there. I'm gonna just unscrew it the rest of the way. I'm gonna set that down right there, and then I'm gonna take the bolt out of there. Looks like it's gonna give me a hard time to get out. Might have to tap it a little bit with this little mini sledgehammer here. Not too hard though, because I don't want to mess up the threads. There you go, it's coming out. So let me see if I can pull it out from over there. There you go. Okay, that doesn't look like it wants to come out all the way, but looks like it's out enough for me to maybe to pull this down here. Alright, it's a little oily. It's giving me a hard time. It's kind of slippery. Alright, I gotta go to the other side. If I could wipe some of the grease off of it, because it's giving me a hard time to get out. Alright. There you go. Had to shake it out of there a little bit, but I got it out. Looks like the bolt doesn't want to leave from its spot, so I guess we'll just leave it there. It's not bothering me none. See how it's going in and out? So I guess I'll just leave it sitting here, so when I put the new control arm back in, I can just slide it in there. All right, now I'm gonna try to set the camera down, because I got a hit on this knuckle, so I can knock this part of the control arm out. There's a straight control arm right here, and I got to hit this part of the knuckle right here. You see, I already loosened up this bolt right here on the top, so I got to hit this knuckle here to make it come out. I'm gonna try to hold the phone. Sorry for moving around so much. I'm trying to do this while I'm holding the phone at the same time. So I'm gonna hit this knuckle right here. And I'm going to set the phone down for 1 minute, because I have to hit it a little bit harder than that. I don't know if I can make it to where it's still looking at it. Let me try. I wonder if you guys can still see it. Let me see. Okay, I think you might still be able to see what I'm doing. Still recording. I want to make sure I didn't shut it off on me. Here we go, and then I'll just go over there and hit the knuckle. There it goes. I don't know if you guys seen that, but it slid right out of there. You see how it went down? How it's loose now? So then you just unscrew the bolt the rest of the way. I'm trying to move my hand out the way so you can see. And you just pull the control arm a little bit more lower. There goes the nut. Took it off, and then the control arm comes right out. Don't forget, this is the front, left front lower control arm. You gotta say it like that because there's so many different control arms. Now I'm gonna be working on this this other control arm right here. It's the front left rear lower control arm. It's got like a little curve to it. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off, and it's pretty much gonna be about the same way, just a little bit different. It's just got I'm gonna show you. Some dust just got on my face. There's a bolt right there, and then there's another bolt. Well, here's the control arm right here. Then there's one bolt right here. Then the other bolt is like right there. You just take those two out, and this part of the control arm will go down. And then, yeah, I'm kind of leaning up underneath the car a little bit, so that way that's why it looks upside down. I'm gonna sit up a little bit right here, so I can show you the top part of that control arm. And then there's the other nut. There's the nut right here for the control arm. Just loosen that up, and then you hit right here on the knuckle to pop this this control arm, or this ball joint out too, out of the knuckle. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this helps you guys out.